My next guest this evening is trying to tell the story of London in stitch. I will explain. Rosalind Wyatt is sewing the words of Londoners, the rich, the poor, the famous and the significant, into one giant fabric creation. Here's an example. The words of Stephen Lawrence, donated by his mother, sewn onto one of his favourite running tops. It was an essay the murdered schoolboy was never able to finish. Rosalind joins me now. You've got that vest with you. You were given that quite a few years ago. A really significant part of the capital's dark history, I suppose.
Yes, it's definitely a social commentary of where we were then and where we are now, really. And I think this celebrates us as Londoners, really, by telling the individual stories of all of us.
And it's entitled, that piece, The Boy Who Loved to Run. It's able to celebrate Stephen's life as well as make us think about his death.
Yeah, so when I met with Baroness Lawrence, she gave me this running top and we had a 2-hour dialogue where she described to me her son, and she told me he was just an ordinary boy who she would take every Sunday to run, and she gave me this running top. So
the chilling bit there, that
yeah,
it's an unfinished essay. He never got to complete that work.
So this is a complete piece of text that I've stitched on as it was, and it completely emulates his handwriting, which I think is a very strong handwriting. It's forward-leaning, so that's what I try and copy in the stitch, and I do that by hand and by eye.
You've had a piece donated by Jude Law. While we look at that and show the viewers what he donated, tell me about why you decided to tell the story of the capital, this fantastic city, in this way.
Well, I'm a calligrapher by trade, so I trained in calligraphy, so I love people's handwriting, and I feel that is our unique voice as individuals. And so when I stitch that, I feel very close to that person and to their thoughts and to their imaginings. And I feel that the bringing together of text and textile is a very intimate way to share that with everybody.
We covered the story a while ago about a man who was on the verge of suicide, and you've got a donation from him. And on his contribution, there is a poem that he wrote. Let me just read a bit out. Hi there, my name is Mike. Whatever it isn't worth your life. He was stopped by a stranger. He then searched for that stranger. It's a very London story, isn't it?
Yes. So that poem he entitled From the Edge of Waterloo Bridge, and it was a busy Monday morning. He was hanging on to the edge of the bridge, and one stranger stopped and talked him back. And that really spoke to me as a Londoner. I followed that story, and I believe we've all had our sort of those moments, really. So it speaks for all of us.
Incredible contributions. Who's on your target list next?
Prime Minister, the Mayor of London.
Have you contacted them?
Yes, I have.
Any response
yet?
Yes,
I have. Not yet. Not yet.
When can we see this? And it's going to be 100 metres long if you can get enough contributions.
I mean, as soon as possible. I mean, I think it's a matter of bringing the right people together and making it fly.
Rosalind Wyatt,
really
thank you very much. Come back and tell us all about it when you've got more contributions.
Thank you very much for having me.
Thank you.